There's a good chance that this feeling of being trapped in a role in your life is not new for you. You've probably noticed that you didn't choose it as much as you've just sort of adapted into it. And even admitting that this pattern is here can feel pretty heavy. And I notice that when I feel stuck in a role, it's not a mindset, it's like the whole body is locked into this way of being. And even if I can think of other options, it doesn't really feel like there's choices there. So if you ever notice that this feeling of being stuck in a role and simply trying to do it differently next time isn't shifting for you, that's what we're going to do here with this tapping. And the more you try to fight it, the more it pushes back, because this role that you feel you need to be in is actually protective. So let's work with this, shall we? Let's go to the side of the hand and say, even though I feel stuck in this role, I choose to have compassion for myself. Even though it feels like no matter how much I try to break out of it, something seems to take over. And I just end up in the same routine or pattern. But I'm open to honoring and accepting myself anyway. So even though I feel trapped in this role that I can't get out of, maybe it's the dynamics with other people, maybe I feel it in my career, and all the other ways I might experience the feeling of being trapped in this role in my life. I choose to honor and accept myself as best I can, allowing myself to feel what's here, and open to being curious about why my system feels this is the safe role for me to play. Okay, let's tap through the points now. Notice if there's any physical sensations arising as we've talked about this setup for feeling trapped. And repeating after me. Noticing this feeling. How it feels in my body right now. Any emotional tension. Judgments of the pattern or of myself. Because yeah, it feels like I'm stuck in this role. Everything I do to try to get myself out of it. Maybe I make promises to myself. Okay, this time I'm going to make a change. Maybe I make literal changes in my life. I go to a different place. I hang out with different people. I take on a new job. Maybe even then, it's as though the role reformulates itself. I'm always the fill in the blank. I always end up being the listener, the one who has to fix everyone else's problems. I always have to be the stable one or the quiet one. Or whatever other details make up this role in my life. As uncomfortable as it may be, I'm going to allow myself to really look at that. What are the details of it? And what are my emotional reactions to it? Maybe there's resentment and frustration. Because of course it's frustrating. Who wants to feel stuck? it can feel so powerless. I'm trying to make this change and I'm trapped. It feels like it's outside my control. And all the emotions that brings up. Letting myself feel them as much as feels okay. And of course, I want to change the pattern. But when I try to change it, I've noticed it pushes back. Or it will feel like it changes for a couple days, couple weeks. And so I want to be curious about what's actually happening here. Tuning into the details of this role. How old does it feel? Maybe even when I was really young. Can I notice any pieces of this role or pattern? Did I have to be this way in my house? Did I learn even on an unconscious level? This is the way to be. This is the way things are. As much as I don't like the pattern I'm in, I'm open to the possibility that my nervous system is really, really intelligent. It was picking up on all sorts of cues. This is the way to be in order to survive or function in this place, in this environment. These are the behavior patterns to take on. This is how to respond to people. And I'm open to the possibility that at the time I learned them, these patterns actually made sense. Yeah, I did have to be quiet or calm or aggressive. I did fall into these patterns socially because I got made fun of or something else if I was different. Or people seemed to put me in that role. And I felt there were consequences of stepping out of it. So this is how these roles and patterns are formed. And so I'm allowing myself to look at these now, to actually feel the emotions behind them. Letting every part of me feel, okay, we don't love these patterns now. We do feel stuck. But processing these emotions, these reactions, acknowledging why these patterns were put in place, even if I don't consciously know the reasons. This is what communicates to my body, mind, and nervous system. There's a different presence here now. There's a different adult energy here. I'm letting my system know. Yeah, I'm willing to feel and process what's here. I understand these patterns are here for a reason. And each time I do this, I open things up a bit. Opening up to new options and possibilities. If I try to force them, tomorrow I'm not going to do that pattern. That is fighting myself. Instead, I'm processing what's here. I'm allowing new options to naturally arise. Allowing this to unfold in a way where I begin to see new possibilities. And I will naturally fall into different patterns or grooves that feel right at the time. I don't get out of this stuckness by trying to break out of it. I feel what's here. I acknowledge what was created and maybe even why, so that a new energy can come into place with more freedom and more choices. And I'm opening up more and more to this now. Okay, let's take a breath. And I would encourage you to continue this process, right? The more allowing of the energy behind this pattern to come up and be processed, that's what really moves the needle. It's not going to be, I'm going to force a new identity. I'm going to try to tap away the old pattern, tap in. Now I'm super confident or outgoing. It doesn't work like that. I promise you, this approach will create actual lasting change if you stick with it. If you want to know more about that, you can look at the playlist called The Fundamentals Outlines This Framework, or the ebook in the description. Hope it helps, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks.